at the church when my period started, and there was this bag. She had this bag of clean clothes that I don't know what she was going to use them for, and she was just like, you know what, my daughter, they haven't paid us yet. It's not the end of the month. We can't afford to buy a pad right now, so we're just going to use. And it wasn't just me. I seen my big sister use it over the years before me. I even started. So
piece of clothes.
I can even remember the color of the cloth clearly. Like, I remember the color of the one I used to use, because I know it was like 2 of them, 3. Like, I would rotate morning and night. So it happens.
And this is what has inspired you to now have a foundation.
This is only a little thing that has inspired me, because I know the things that if some people start talking about their stories, you would hear that, you would know that things are happening in this country. You will be motivated to want to help the country if you can.
So you want to go into taking care of the young girls?
Yes. When I say entertainment, I used to be a vixen at one point. I acted. I did just regular runway modeling. I did face modeling. I was influencing. I did content creation. So these are things that I wanted to keep doing, except the vixen part. If it's not Wizkid or Burna Boy or Chris Brown or Drake, don't call me. I'm just kidding, but you get the point. I don't think I would do vixen.
Are you trying to tell me that if Portable pay you 2 million?
Why is everybody asking me this question? My friends have been asking me the same question when I told them.
Come on.
No,
I want to know.
I love you, Portable. We might have the same hair color.
You say what?
No, I'm not gonna do
2
it.
million.
I love Portable's music, yeah. And do I even love his music? I love Portable as a person. He's a whole mood, but nah, it's unheard of. Like, even though I'm the type of person that I like to say I'm different, I cannot be in Portable's video. Miss Universe Nigeria inside Portable video. How do we want to do it?
So are you trying to say that Portable is below standard?
No, he's just not my style. Let's just put it like that. It's not my style it's not my aesthetic. It's like I could have been Miss Universe International, but at the same time I am Miss Universe Nigeria. I'm saying this in the most humble way possible. There's just some things that once you get to a certain title, God knows that I still have a long way to go.
Yeah, sure.
But at the end of the day, it's how you carry yourself that people will see you. Like, at the end of the day, like, I would still do music videos, because even if my organization probably would not even want me to do music videos anymore, but I'm saying I would still do it, but on this condition. You cannot put me in a video where there are like 20 girls and you can't even see me. I've passed that stage, you know. It has to be on some official premium thing.
Do you agree with me that, kind of trying to be famous, becoming famous has a price? And one of the price that you have to pay is, having to deal with people feeling insecure with you.
Yeah, you have to deal with temporary people a lot.
Relationship, and love life.
Yeah.
You're going to experience people easily having trust issues, feeling insecure, trying to control you, and kind of like, feeling like you have grown wings.
Yeah.
Because you're becoming famous or more influential. So, do you really think people should focus more on their career than relationship, or try to strike a balance when it comes to that?
One thing I love about myself is that the minute I start going through something, be it relationship wise or not, I want to sink myself inside work. Like, work is it's like my getaway. Because my mom always say, and I don't mind, is the devil's workshop.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I like, if I'm seated now, I will start thinking about these things. So relationship problems has never distracted me from getting work done. Rather, it makes me even want to work more. But I do know for some people it really affects it, because now you don't have the motivation to do anything. Your life, you feel like, oh, this is the end of the road. This guy does not love me anymore. This girl is doing me like this. I am tired. I am over it. But me personally, no, I don't let that get in the way. But to an extent, that relationship I was talking about was trying to limit what I could do, knowing that at this point, this is the point that I need to be out there more than ever. Even though it's always been something that I used to do, that you are used to it, you know this. But I've always been Miss Universe Nigeria since you met me. But now it's like, oh, once you're in a relationship, you know you're supposed to reduce how much you go out. You're supposed to do this. It became an issue. So it's.
So at this point, let me ask you: would you choose between your career moving forward as a queen, as an influencer, as a model, as a celebrity as a whole. Do you really think your relationship with a man should affect your goals, your dreams, your ambitions? Especially when you're super ambitious as a lady. Like what would be your take on that? What should be the balance?
One thing I'm going to advise some ladies here, I'm not a relationship coach, but if we are up to date, we know there's this mentality that is currently everywhere right now, that a woman, all women want is money. Women want men for their money. So if men are out here being the topic of discussion when it comes to money, why can't a man want you for your money? Hustle, why would you limit your hustle for a man who's out there chasing his dream? Except you want to end up being a housewife for the rest of your life, which I don't judge. It's different for strokes for different folks, but there's no reason why a relationship or a man should limit what you should do as a person. This should be only you who should be able to stop yourself or push yourself forward, nobody else. Personally, yeah, I would never let anybody or a man limit what I can do. Sometimes I even put this pressure on myself that I'm not doing enough. My ambition is so big and my passion is so huge that I can't even, once I want something, I'm not gonna listen or let somebody stop me. When I was moving to Nigeria, my parents didn't want me to come. I'm sorry, but I didn't let them stop. I'm sorry, mom and dad. I didn't let them stop me from doing that. Like, I came after my dream, so why would I let a man, mind you, that's not even my husband, stop me? I mean, as in a relationship, right? Your husband or your wife can advise you on the path that you're following, or I don't think this might be the best. But saying like they are limiting what you can do, no. If we can grow together in a relationship, why are we in a relationship? Especially when I'm dating somebody, I'm thinking long term. I'm not dating just to date. I'm thinking in the future we're gonna get married. I'm thinking of the future of my kids. I'm thinking about, I want my man to be able to brag and say I have a rich wife. So how am I going to be the rich wife if you're going to limit what I do or how hard I push myself? You should be pushing me to do my absolute best, and I'm doing this. I should be doing the same for you as well. That's what I think.
That brings me to this trend about Nigerian ladies, especially the independent ladies, that can take care of themselves. They usually do say that aside money, some men don't have any other thing to offer.
I was going to ask that. So people are so quick to say, oh, women want men for their money, women want men for their money and all of that. But other than money, right? Let me not say Nigerian men in general. Most Nigerian men are not emotionally intelligent. They are not emotionally available. They are not romantic. I like that old school relationship where the little things matter. It's not about money. I could be in a relationship, right, with somebody and we're dating for 2 months and I would not ask for money.
In Nigeria or in US?
In the US and Nigeria, it's just me. I would not ask for money. I feel like it's expected as a man, right, for you to financially provide. I'm not saying I should depend on you for everything, but I'm not saying I want to give back, because I don't want us to feel like, oh, she's on that mentality where the man is the one doing all the spending. But I'm not going to ask you for your money. But you as a man, knowing that you need to take care of your woman, should know that, okay, I should be able to take care of her either financially or physically, whatever. But you guys are so focused on, oh, women are after money, maybe because that's all you guys have to offer. That's all you've ever put. That's even men in Lagos. Once they're trying to shoot their shot, the first thing they put forward is their money. And now when the woman accepts it, she becomes, she's after the money. You throw it in her face. What was she going to say? Reject? Who don't like money? Even you as a guy, if a woman was trying to get you and she throws money at your face, you would take it with the speed of light. There's in Nigeria, right, or in general, there's nobody who loves successful men more than men. Men want to be around men who have money. No homo, but they want to be around money. How do you do this? Let's do this. So what's wrong with women wanting the same? You know?
So in other words, it's more like Sussex going for Sussex.
Exactly.
So what would you say about...
There's a difference between how do I put this? There's a difference between a woman wanting to have a successful man than a woman wanting to have like she wants to be with a successful man, and a woman who wants a man just for his success. So I could want to be with a man who have money because I also am successful. I am stable, financially stable. Okay, let's say financially stable. I cannot be financially stable and then my man is not doing well for himself. We have to both be financially stable. But now, does that mean I only want you for your financial stability? No. This is who I am for myself. My dad have always provided everything that I needed for me. He might not be able to buy me a private jet or a Benz or anything, but anything I needed, he's been able to provide it. So that's the same thing I expect from my man. Now,
even when you have it. Yeah.
Even when I have it, yes, we should be able, like if I run out of cash today, say my money, something bad happens and I should have someone to be able to fall back on, and vice versa.
I get your point.
If my man gets fired from his job today and he's stranded, me as a girlfriend, I should be able to say, oh, babe, this is little I have here.
Hold it. So what would you say about transactional sex?
If that's your hustle, chase it with your full chest. That's it. I don't want to judge anybody's hustle before they come for me now and say this girl,
So if that pays anybody, they should do it.
Yes, let me say this in a very constructive way. I'm trying to say this in the best way that I can.
Just say it the way you can say it. Don't care. Don't mind about how it's going to come out.
People are always saying women are all about transactional sex these days. Women just want men to, have sex with men so they can pay them and stuff. But the key word is who is paying the women? It's the men. Most rich men are the one even patronizing transactional sex. They're the one going after women who.
But then they don't have anything to lose. It's pleasure. They're paying for pleasure. They're paying for fun.
Oh, and the girl have anything to lose? She don't. She's making her money. That's her hustle. She don't see it as losing anything. That's her hustle. Now, am I saying is this the best way to go? No. I don't support it, but I don't judge it. If it works for you, it works for you. Let's not. Sinners need to stop teaching other sinners how to sin.
Because they sin differently.
Yes. At the end of the day, we're all sinners. Now, so
are you not saying people should sin responsibly?
I'm not the God that's going to judge you on the last day. If you want to sin, no. If you want to do runs and all of that, I will not stop you from doing it. But honestly, it's not the best. It's not the best way to go. You lose your value as a person when that happens. People just see you for that.